Hello everybody, we are back here at Epcot. It's been a while since we've been in Florida at the parks here. Came down for the Simple Plan show, trying to do the Garden Rocks package. And unfortunately, the reservation was at 4:10. Left the house at about 3:10. Uber driver drove 35 miles an hour the entire time and listened to a lot of slow jams, so he wasn't going to be getting us there. It became very clear. Got to Epcot, immediately got tagged for search of my belongings. Had nothing in my bag at all. Holding my camera out in front of me this time, and still got a full search that held me up. And now odds are we will not make the show seating package. Still too far away from the restaurant to check in. It's now 4:18. The reservation was for 4:10. So I'm kind of spamming the button as I get closer, hoping that will somehow trigger it, but we are still quite a ways away from Morocco, so we're just hoping for the best right now, and probably not going to happen. So this video may change into a much different video where we will attempt to, I don't know, it's Flower and Garden anyway, so we can get some flower and garden items. Kind of a joy Epcot as a whole, but with a bit of a chip on the shoulder the whole time, as we wouldn't have been able to get the seating at all. So yeah, it's been weird videos lately where I can't complete them. I'm missing a lot of bits and pieces. Apologies for that, but you know, it's season 2, and season 2 is taking a wild turn. At the very least, we have these amazing topiaries here of the dog that Minnie knocks unconscious in that ride. And we are gonna try to, no, it's 4:20, we're now 10 minutes late. I feel like I'm making good time. I also feel like I'm walking like an old woman with doing jazzercise or something. I don't know what they do, but it is what it is. Really beautiful scene here underneath the monorail, the birds flying. All of the flowers out. Power up again. Very impressive Moana display. All right. I believe our fastest option is to go around Canada here. Still says too far away. Also, a bit of jet lag this morning when I was coming in. Wound up crawling out of bed at way too late of a time to actually do this. You see it's incredibly packed here today. I think we've got a mixture of an excellent band playing, and also probably some spring break situations here and there. Lots of booths. It's a beautiful Sunday, not too hot, a little bit warm. And we are running to try to make this. Apparently there's a 15-minute grace period, but I don't think we're gonna make it. So right now it's 4:22. Still says I'm too far away. I see it in the distance over there, and I think the flow of traffic is just not gonna help us today. At all. So if we lose our ability to do the Garden Rocks, we are kind of screwed here, and then we'll have to try some food options and then maybe just get in a line that I already see has formed. It looks like either that or it's just the wild amount of people that are here today on a Sunday in March, early March, I guess. So yeah, this is our start to Flower and Garden. Haven't really been able to experience anything. Haven't been able to try any food. All I've gotten to do was stress out about getting to a dinner reservation. Not sure that's the way you should do it. Not sure that's the ideal way to experience this, but the only dinner options that I could see were around 4 o'clock. Couldn't find anything later at all. So it is what it is. Luckily, we've already made it to England here, so hopefully when we make it to France, we will be able to do something. So, funny story, checked in on the Disney app as I'm on my way. As it said to do, go into the chat, let them be aware that you are going to be a little bit late, and then maybe they can work some magic. Unfortunately, no one ever responded on the app.
You said it was cheaper here than it was in the store. Oh, it is.
No one ever responded on the app. And then we're going to get struck. There might be a lot of copyright strikes on this particular thing. So anyway, 4 was the only option. App wouldn't work. Then I go on to the call the number. The number says there will be a, oh, I got it. Okay. Okay. Something went wrong. Mobile check-in is not available. I think I just lost it. Missed your check-in window. Okay. So we've officially did get the 15-minute grace period, and it just expired as I literally can see our destination. And the mobile check-in would not work. So let's hope that the 2 minutes that I'm gonna have missed this by, maybe 3, maybe I'm misjudging my stamina at this old age, but let's hope that those couple of minutes are not gonna cost us our reserved seating. My guess is yes, but we will see. Here we are in France. Yeah, so basically if we hadn't gotten bag checked at the entrance, we would have made the check-in window. Bag checked on an empty bag. It's a new one for me. So beware. Plan accordingly, add a little extra time there. I'm seeing all of the beverages with alcohol that we'll gladly consume if this reservation does not go our way. And the entire restaurant is empty. So I feel like I should be able to find a seat. But let's go ahead and check in and hope for the best. All right, they're gonna let us get it. Oh, very happy. All right, I just walked really fast across all of Epcot, and now I'm exhausted. Gonna have some various beverages and yeah. Okay, and get a nice food offering here. I'm not sure what's in the meal, but yeah. Okay, we're just waiting now for a table. Thank Disney for being nice to me. All right. Right, we are here at Spice Road. Made it very late, and thankfully they allowed us to come in and place an order. Apparently the deal here is that you'll get one item that's already included, and that's plant-based. And then also I picked the other two plant-based options as the other parts of the meal, which are the hummus fries and the crispy cauliflower. So we'll see how those go. Those come out here in a few minutes. Also, any alcoholic beverages are included in the dining deal as well, which was nice to see. Typically that would be an extra charge there. So yeah, got the ice mint tea coming, and we'll see how all of this tastes and goes. And then we've got guaranteed seating later for Simple Plan. So I think this will be a pretty good evening. A lot of things getting covered. We're going to have some free time in between this to walk around Flower and Garden, check out some of the merch possibly, and then also hit up a couple of the booths as well and do some sampling, as long as I'm not incredibly full from here, which it sounds like I will be. In other news, it apparently only takes me 18 minutes to get from park entrance to Morocco if I'm really needing to get over here, and there's a ton of people in the park, so that's good knowledge for the future. I'm sure this will happen again, and we can time me on those events. All right, here we go. This is the vegetable tangine, I believe. Didn't keep the little menu, so I have no idea how to describe what we got here, but I can show you on the menu as well. This looks very, very good. We have had this before, so you can refer to the earlier video for that, which will be linked here. This is so good. There's a lot of very citrus notes here mixed in, very lemony. You got. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you so much. Anywhere's fine. Thank you.
You're welcome. I think the rest should be coming out shortly.
All right. Appreciate it. Very good. I'll definitely get this again. There's so much food. This alone is going to fill you up. But I'm going to wait for my other two dishes to come back to this. The iced mint tea here, which I have had before as well. Very good. Yeah, thank you so much. Very refreshing on a hot day. This is what you want if you're going to come here. I think definitely had this before on the channel. I think we've had all of these things, but it was kind of early channel days, so season 2 going back. Here we go. We've also got the hummus fries here as well, which incredible, crispy, plant-based, really good sauce that comes along with these, which maybe will be typed below. We will see how the day goes, but yeah, love these. Actually cut this one. These just came out, so very, very hot. So good. That's actually the best item I believe we determined last time on the menu. A bit of a darker brown on these last time. I think that kind of brings out a little more richness in it. Feels like very comfort foody, which is great. I love the fresh little tomato cucumber salad that's on top of this. Wish there was more of it, but for these sizes and the fact that there's no way I'm going to be able to finish any of this. Very, very good. That's a 10 out of 10. Best thing on the menu. Definitely get it. All right, this is the crispy cauliflower. From the look of it, it looks almost like an orange chicken situation happening here. But we've got some, looks like pomegranate seeds on top. Got looks to be a chili sauce in there as well. Once again, I could have easily read the menu and reported things that are real and not just guessed at these things, but we all make mistakes, and that was one that just happened. All right. Very good. Very, very good. Almost a very sweet glaze on top of the cauliflower. The breading here is very light. Still has crispiness even though it's been sauced a lot. A lot of sauce on these. These are those moments where you're wishing you had some sort of a wet nap situation because you made a bad decision to pick it up with your hands, as some may have seen. That was not the move. Was not the move. Things are going to be, I'll be able to wall crawl later with these hands. The kind of chili sauce isn't like overly spicy or anything. Very, very good compliment to it. I think this is definitely a great plant-based option if you're looking for something like that. Highly recommended. I think I would still go with the hummus fries, but if you're not feeling something that heavy, you want something a little bit lighter, but you still don't mind a fried food, which I guess those technically are as well. This is another good option. But yeah, a little lighter than that, and very, very tasty. So definitely would come back for these. Absolutely. I think one of the things that people don't talk enough about is the view here has to be the best one of all of the Epcot restaurants, without a doubt. You're just like right on the water. I know England you can kind of sit out, but there's that big gate that is around you, and this is just like a much nicer dining experience, I think. You can see pretty much everything from here around a good bit of the showcase. So very, very cool. Very not talked about feature of Spice Road. All right, the dessert platter came out here, which is amazing. I accidentally stole the menu almost. All right, so this is the assorted octagon cookies right here. I'm not going to try this because I don't mess with dairy and I'm not prepared for that today. But it looks very, very good. Really cool that's included. Overall, like the prices of all the stuff here versus what the dining package is, very, very good deal. If this is something that you want to try out, I would highly recommend stopping by here doing this one above maybe some of the other ones. We will be trying, I believe, one of the Japanese restaurants for one of the future Garden Rocks videos. But for right now, this is the one that we're doing. So, all right, thanks for coming along on this. We'll check back in here in a bit and see what else we can find. All right, everybody, we are done with the Garden Rocks dining package. Delightful. Tons of food. I think if you order two of those packages, I feel like it's just going to be like crazy, the amount of food that you would get. One of those is definitely shareable, even though not eating a ton right now. Wound up just kind of sampling everything in there because I wanted to hit up a couple of other options here, quite possibly with the package here. I don't know what I'm talking about with the festival. Very full. I had a couple of the iced tea with mint. The Moroccan iced tea there, very, very good. Obviously, that is why I'm not speaking properly. Looks like we're going to go over to La Isla Fresca, maybe, and then try out something from the festival here. Getting a little bit cloudy up in the sky. Feels a little bit like maybe we're going to get some drops of rain. I don't know. But, yeah, looks like the first show is underway right now from the sounds of things over at the American Pavilion. And our show is going to be 8 p.m. Got our ticket with me safely in my bag here, which guarantees the seating. That is the most important thing. If you're going to eat anyway, why not eat at one of the best restaurants in Epcot? Wonderful service there. Cast members taking care of us all across the board. Phenomenal. I thank them again for allowing me to come in after my time. Don't expect that to happen here. That was a little bit of Disney magic that was here for us on this adventure. So, yeah, very, very, very nice of them to do that. That they did not need to accommodate me in that way, and they did. Maybe because I was wearing a microphone, I don't know. But I think they've just always been really great. Regardless, so let's take a look over here at the citrus slushy. I think so. I think we are doing the citrus slushy here today. Looks like there's a nice ceviche with some plantain chips, which is a great idea. A jerk chicken as well. We are coming back here at some point. Yeah, for a lot of these items actually. At La Isla Fresca, right here beside the Morocco Pavilion at Flower and Garden Festival 2026. Feels weird to say, but we've made it. 2026, huge walk around here. Citrus slushy sounds pretty good to me. I feel like when there isn't a line like this, that usually means they're not offering the citrus slushy or the machine is broken. So we'll see if that's the case this time. But yeah, crowd's starting to thin out, or everybody is moving towards America, and we are over here. So check back in. All right, folks, we have tucked back into the quiet, chilled out spot that normally nobody's at this time. A little filled up, so walking away a little bit to give everybody their nice little moment away from everything that happens during an Epcot festival, especially a great band like Simple Plan is playing. I think it's going to be a great show. Got the citrus slushy here. Got a little lime on top there. See that? No, still, we'll never learn how this gimbal is supposed to work or what I'm doing. Unfortunately, my microphone is at 10%. Then I switched to the other microphone. Realized I never charged it when we were in Japan and Hawaii. Charging it now. I guess I could turn this into a wrap-up video for Hawaii. I don't know. Wound up not really filming while we were there after we got engaged, which is wonderful. Very, very happy. Would have been even happier if I had filmed any kind of a wrap-up to that video. Never did, but yeah, so thankfully we have this moment now, this quiet moment. Let's try this slushy here. We're at the Food and Garden Festival. If this is the wrap-up for that video, I don't know what we're doing. Whoa. I have no idea what's in this. It's rum. It's very citrusy. I did encounter the most Chad-like human ever in front of me in line. don't think he was on camera, but he like had his very chest puffed up, and he was like yelling for his wife, demanding her presence, which is very wild. But yeah, he was very short with the people, cast members. Didn't like it. Didn't like the vibes. But do like the vibes of this, the citrus slushy with rum. Yeah, I think that's probably one of the best slushies I've had at Epcot during a festival. Very light, not too sweet, really more of a tart, kind of like almost bitter, citrusy vibe going on there. If there's some grapefruit involved, I don't know. I don't remember what it said on the side. And I don't need to. I'm just going time on this wireless mic while the other one is charging because I'm an idiot. And I slept way too late for this. But yeah, I do want to make it clear earlier the reservation situation. I do want to make it clear earlier the reservation situation was not rude to anyone. Okay, that is the key. Never be rude to anyone, even if you're like in a hurry. Even my driver, who was just like listening to slow jams the whole time, really just vibing out on whatever it was he was on, was not an expedient driver at all. Didn't say a word. Didn't say a word. Maybe I should. I know. But it was really pushing the boundaries for me of what I would possibly complain about. And then everything at the park's been great. Everybody's nice in security. Very apologetic about the fact that they had to scan me. And then they pointed to the camera, which was in my hand, as I do now. I now do not put it in my bag. I carry it in my hand. I push it forward. I hold it there the whole time. That was the trigger. And they looked at it, cast member nodded towards it, and then looked at the other people like, oh my gosh, really? So for some reason, some people, I don't know, or the AI thing is currently not recognizing like these stick camera things with the gimbal, the DJI Osmo, I don't know. So yeah, this might happen even when I am holding it. I don't know, I guess you can't really judge what's going to happen anymore, but thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to check out the show, probably going to hit up another booth. I think we had a little bit more time before the show starts. Could have gotten, I guess, the earlier package. They kept asking me if I was sure. I just kept saying, yeah, 8's fine. So that'll give me some time. Check out a little bit more of Flower and Garden, and we'll check back in a bit. And I'm burping now because whatever's in this is causing me to burp, not the mountains of food that I ate earlier. Thanks for tuning in. Dole nights. Goodbye. All right, everybody. This is not sponsored in any way. All right, everybody. This is not sponsored in any way, but just since the little bit of time I walked around, which wasn't much time at all, the Hawker power pack here. This is a 36 watt-hour power pack that has a couple of inputs there. Also, this has been saved my rear end a lot of times on this trip, all the trips that we've taken recently, which is this retractable USB-C cord here, which is very hard to do with one hand, but yeah, you can do it. So it flips back in right there. This charged up my DJI mic very quickly. I will be bringing that again for the rest of my filming excursions after the parks. Without a doubt, that was a game changer, really, for me on the fast charging capability. Got this guy, Lavender Lemonade. I know I've had it like 5 times on the channel, but keep forgetting whether I like it or not. Tastes completely different. Do you remember that? This does taste completely different than the last times I've had it. Highly recommended. Definitely stop by Haname right over there. No line at all today. And they have this, and they also have a Sakura Beauty Lemonade that I'm going to try to pick up on another trip out here to Flower and Garden Fest. We are in a weird kind of period right between when the show begins and then everybody kind of leaving from the last show. A lot of people probably wrapping up their day here, maybe heading back to their hotels. Who knows? It is a Sunday, so I don't know what they've got going on. I'm not going to judge them, but we are very close to the Japanese gift store. I know we just left Japan. I know we bought too many things in Japan, but we are going to go in and we're going to check out what they've got and just see if there's anything that makes us feel like we need it. After that, we're going to check out the art store in America. And I know what you're thinking. His delivery is getting a lot more animated, and he feels like he wants to do this, and that is because of things like the Sakura Lemonade. So we are heading on in to the gift shop. Everything looks amazing right here. We are a little overcast today, but I feel good about it. I feel like we're not going to get any rain until a lot later. Let's hope. Not prepared, did not bring a poncho. Did not, but it's giving those vibes, you know? All right, let's check out Mitsukoshi. It's at 1673. This gift shop has been at Epcot. There's a joke. If you don't know, here's Sonic. We met an actual hedgehog on our Japan trip. Not as lively as Sega would have you believe. There's some saucy poses for the figures there. There's the pearl, custom picked pearls. We've got, oh, we're still on camera there. So, custom picked pearls over there. We have Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service, very cool. A lot of Ghibli merch here. We had a little bit of a hard time. We saw some here and there when we were in Japan, but nothing to this level. Even though this is like a small section, this is about like the total of everything we saw in Japan. I think they've maybe decided they're over it, or we didn't go in the right spots. You tell me. I know they have their own gift shop somewhere. We'll go see even more over here. We've got my neighbor Totoro. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I like this little, could be a pet bed. I guess a cat bed there. And things are getting lively in here. I've always loved this art book that I've seen in here. I feel like a few times. It looks very, very cool. A few different art books. The art of From Up on Poppy, which I really enjoyed that film. Very sad, just like when Marnie was there. Some of these things are tear jerkers. These are so cool, the little 3D. We won one of these. It's kind of like a metal art from the Dragon Quest Cafe that I don't know if I packed. I hope I did, but definitely want to put it together soon. But a little diorama of art from Dragon Quest VII reimagined. Even more over here, these little bags have always stood out to me as cool touches. Put your lunch in there. It's a little lunch tote here with Kiki's Delivery Service, and you can see Gigi poking through. Also, there we go as well. And here's the this guy, the cat. gentleman, don't remember what it's called. I don't remember. I'm of an age where can't remember all the names of all of the Ghibli films. There's me with my sake, and also my Silver Moon Drive-In shirt here, Lakeland, Florida. Down to down shirt. Picked up one of these, not this shirt in particular, but a different one from B-Side label in Japan. That was very, very cool. A lot light, nicer than those that they have over there. It's a little more, I don't know, hot topic-y than what we were able to find, which I believe is like a limited collab situation. A lot of the same Godzillas here you'll see, and items that we saw in the hotel in Shinjuku. This guy, but they do not have the tissue box holder, which I'm regretting not picking up every moment of every day. We also have Pokemon, the model kit, a quick Pikachu. Everyone had a quick Pikachu. There is also an Eevee over here, or a Evoli, if you're fancy. These Tamagotchis look pretty cool. Okay, this is the first generation Tamagotchi. I feel like they didn't look like that when we got them. Oh, this is a Nano Blocks build of that. So I guess not a functional Tamagotchi. A Nano Blocks build for, I'm guessing, the same price as a Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi? What are we saying? Who knows? Love these little bags here, these little Pikachu bags for, wow, that's only $35? Not too bad for what you get. Seems like you could fit a lot in there for your Epcot adventures. A lot of Kirby stuff here. These pajamas here in an XL. Is that how I'm living? This 2X looks like it's not not a 2X based upon the size of the ice. I think that might not be our sizes. Things getting pretty crowded out here, which I imagine is because it's either slightly raining or it's about to, or about to find out, or about to feel it right now. Yeah. And no, not yet. All right, let's continue around to America. Let's check out the art store. Let's see if there's anything new in the art store that we haven't seen yet. I think that would be a great way to spend the time as we wait for Simple Plan to take the stage. All right, forgive me, but I have not seen this yet. This Pinocchio is insane. Wood carving here. 1,400 for that. Oh my God. That is so cool. I love that the only bit of color there is the feather and the hat. Really, really nice. It's very vibrant stitch here. Okay. Let's switch it. Alright, we got some definite cool, I like this Meet Me at Fantasyland with kind of the Dago paints, and the white is really popping in that, all the highlights. I'm talking quite a bit for some of these. I don't know if there's anything you see that stands out to you. Love this power line situation. Put in there. This one, I've seen numerous times. Really like it. Oh, this Great Mouse Detective, my favorite Disney film. A lot of people don't give it the props that it clearly deserves. Let's see, maybe they have a print of that one. I might pick one up. This, when I rode this ride, was really more of the goofy situation. It goes to Zero Credit. I might actually get that one. I think that would be great for the house. All right, there is no print available right now for the Great Mouse Detective. Unfortunately. I also asked about the large frames, which if you've followed the channel, you'll know I'm always looking for the large frame. No luck. We are going to have to apparently check at Disney Springs. Yeah, the concert's getting started over here, so we're going to head around to, yeah, we're just continuing our journey here, and we'll check back in. Was going to get my frozen mint julep that I enjoy. I don't think it's going to happen. All right, while we're here, the first show is going on. You might be able to hear it behind us. Let's stop over and look at the Italy menu here this year. I'm just kidding. There's no way we're eating in Italy this year. Fool me once, fool me 97 times, Italy. Will not be eating there. Always the worst booth of any food festival. Just not gonna do it this year. Until I wind up doing it again, I'm sorry. But yeah, we will probably get something from there just to add to the list of colossal disappointment that comes every single time we purchase anything from Italy at any festival, really. They've never had a good item, I don't think. They've been passable, but I don't think they've ever had good. We're going to continue around. I am curious about this new booth that just sells school bread, apparently. Just like out in the wild. So, I might check that out. I think we might also switch over to beer. Hate to say that, but that might be happening at this point in the adventure. Let's check out what's going on over at these spots. Actually, don't see. How do I always miss it every time? I'm sure I've walked by it already. All right, here we go. The Bauernmarkt, Farmer's Market. Pretty sure I just crushed that pronunciation. You're welcome. Potato pancakes with house-made applesauce sounds pretty good, actually. Looking down, we've got the Gaffel Gosh, the Raspberry Radler, which I have had before, and I didn't hate it, and then also the Weissbier. Why don't we get a 12-ounce raspberry roll? Not too bad. Let's go ahead and get a 12-ounce of the Raspberry Radler and see where that puts us here at the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. It's international, guys. Let's do it. Also, we might do the Garden Graze this year, since it appears to be all plant-based, and that's always a good thing for the length of these videos, for my commute home. Good thing for everybody involved. So yeah, we'll probably be checking that out this year, and we'll do all 5 plant-based dishes. I know we've already done some, but we'll redo different ones and then check back in on how that goes. That might be the next episode, actually. All right, here we go. Raspberry Radler 12-ounce. Just as I remember it, a little sweeter maybe, but that brand, they always come sweet. Still good, still delightful, refreshing. Speaking of refreshing, we're gonna take a look at the refreshment outpost over here, which is my favorite thing. I've also spilled raspberry rattler all over myself, so we'll stop by there in a second and check out some of those offerings. Or the ears. This year, limited 2 per guest. These are the lounge fly ears. The little lounge fly attachment here on the side. Haven't even gotten a guide this year yet. Gotta get a guide. This one is bright and happy. We've got, love the plant magnets here. The little miniature photo frame with Spike the Bee, I think that's his name. And then also Orange Bird, the king. And then also we have these ornaments over here, which I think I am going to pick up this year. And then rub off the gear that is on the thing. These are the salt and pepper shakers. Sorry. No, you're good. And I love this mug here too. It's a little bit wide. Got a nice top on it. Don't know how much coffee that's going to hold. It's hard to tell by looking at it, but it looks like it's a little shallow. Might still pick it up. But I'm starting to like a bigger mug these days. And then this bag is really, really cool with both of the icons there. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to get this year. Like the orange hat. It's a little small. The garden stake set put in my garden that is not doing well right now. Maybe I can get some tips at Flower Garden Festival or in the comments section below. Let me know, how do I bring all of my dead garden back to life? I think when I'm hearing the frost probably is the culprit, but everything is just like not doing well. So I don't know if I need to overwater it now that it's hot, or I don't know. We're gonna check it out. So, as promised, the burping begins. Those can be cut. As promised, Refreshment Outpost this year, always my favorite place to stop at. It's like we've got a seasonal fruit parfait, plant-based with sweet chili sauce and Dole Whip mango. We get our Dole Whip mango in a waffle cone. Looks like there's a tangerine option as well. Don't know if that one, I see the plant-based, but I don't know if that means the tangerine is and the Dole Whip mango is. Guessing it's only the Dole Whip mango. And then, yeah, so the ice cream float has that tangerine soft serve. That means that one is not plant-based, so be careful there. Weird the way they put it on there. Be careful of that. The Nigerian beef pie, we definitely were getting that. I believe we've had that before on the channel. And then more drinks than I've ever actually seen here. We got a wheat ale, watermelon hard cider, passion fruit dragon slush, which might be good. Lavender martini, probably won't do that this year. The classic Bud Light lager draft. The mango rum freeze, which we definitely have had numerous times. Which that Star African rum, I believe, is a sleeper hit that I think a lot of people should take advantage of. Really enjoy it myself. The frozen brown elephant and the Outpost lemonade, which we have consumed 900 Outpost lemonades in our lifetimes together here on the channel. You've seen it happen. I don't think we need to do it again this year. Will we? Yes. But, you know, we'll also drop raspberry rattler all over ourselves because I cannot drink this fast enough. So, yeah. birds have all shown up to see Simple Plan live here at Garden Rocks. Beautiful sight. Simple Plan played, the birds showed up. Let's go ahead and go back into the Chinese pavilion here, see if there's anything that we may have overlooked in our previous visits, and then see if there's any additions that have come in for this festival season. We shall see. Also, very cool little topiary here with some pandas hanging out. Look at this. I love it. And covered in raspberry rattler at this point, but it's fine. Look how beautiful this is in front of the Chinese pavilion here. Loving it. This guy's like, listen, I got some food here. Check me out. I'm on my back, acting a fool. Love to see it. We're headed on in past the Reflections of China show, which, and look, we have found another egg. We're on our Easter egg hunt here. And there she is, Judy Hopps. I hope. Otherwise, that would be very awkward to have thought that it was Judy Hopps and it turned out to be Thumper. I don't know, based on the proportions. It's really hard to tell at this point. Lotus Blossom Cafe. Never done it. Gonna do it. Maybe in the future. Looks like we have some appetizers, entrees, kids' meals, desserts. The caramel ginger ice cream and lychee ice cream in particular look fantastic. Let's I'm back, another pressed coin spot back here with a Milan pressed coin. So all of these, good luck from Goofy, the man who does not have good luck, or maybe he does have good luck, and that's how he has survived so many encounters with people thinking that he is Pluto. I don't know. Always impressed by the look of this entire pavilion. Very, very fancy, really nicely put together, and always very clean back here. Seems like, well, ignore that. I'll ignore the cup that was left. Yeah, let's head back in and check out the exit shop for Reflections of China. My name will never be in any shop, okay? Especially this one, but maybe I'll just call myself I Love You, or my new name should be Number One Sister. Would you guys tune in if my channel, I said, welcome to Duluth Nights. I'm here, your host, Number One Sister. We've got the assorted cat blind bag, $5.95, very cool. Oh, yes, you can get one of these little cat fellows. So they're hanging out here. Passing by Epcot Secret Bar in the back of China here, which is very good. Some very good beers and drinks back here. All of the Lay's varieties. Squishy hamster, guys. Squishy hamster. This is probably one of the coolest shops. Has very great AC back here if you want to get out of the heat. You gotta take a little break. It feels nice, very breezy within, and lots of really cool bits and pieces here that you wouldn't really see anywhere else. I've never understood how the sword thing works out. Do you have to pick those up from another section? Or is that shipped? I don't know. I can't imagine you're walking around with like swords, you know? Also, I don't think I'm the guy that would collect swords ever. I feel like that's a different political party. Ironic. So I love these little bamboo plants a lot. And these fountains. Pretty cool. Maybe we need to get a lucky bamboo at some point. Maybe we don't have enough tranquil items in the home. Maybe a house plant would be a great addition. But I don't know who's going to take care of it. If we have to travel, you know? Very cool. Oh, very cool. Different thing here. More breathable than what we picked up last time, which was a very cool item. I believe that's another episode on the channel. All right. So there we go. There's the update on the China Pavilion gift shop, which we've checked out a few times. There's a lot of tables in there, indoors at the Lotus Blossom as well. So that might be something a little bit later in the day. Nice spot to stop at and get a bite. All right, we're just doing it again. Grand Fiesta Tour, return to Florida.
No matter where he goes, the 1, 2, and 3 goes, we're always together.
So, unfortunately, as usual, no, you're fine. As usual in Florida, somebody will always ruin a ride, but the wonderful experience in the new Grand Fiesta Tour, have to do it when coming back to Florida, when coming back home. But yeah, somebody was very sloshed in the ride, began saying a lot of racist things, and yeah, a little weird. Don't know if any of that picked up on cam as I was filming, but there's definitely a lot of references to the Gulf of America and things like that. This isn't for you. If you're that kind of person, you might as well just go back home. to your trailer park and die. So here we are. We're going to get a margarita. Right before Simple Plan's about 30 minutes, I believe, our show. So should be enough time to grab a quick margarita, then head over in that direction. All right, stay tuned, everybody. All right, better seat all of a sudden here. Not sure if there's any other ones. All right, thankfully some people told me that I was in bad seating over there, and then I got better seating. So yeah, they moved me over here, and I'm right in the center, a few rows up here. It's maybe about 6 or 7 rows. I'm not gonna bother anybody with filming during this, but yeah, this should be pretty good.
How you guys feeling out there? We are Simple Plan from Montreal, Canada.
All right, everybody, Simple Plan was a fantastic show. First time doing Garden Rocks, first time seeing them. I feel like they have a lot of bangers on the roster. So we're gonna try to get that frozen mint julep at one of the last possible moments we could maybe do it. Let's hope we're still good. Line is actually a little bit light over here at the America situation. I'm getting in line right now. We've made it into the line. And we might be able to get a frozen mint julep to end the night here at Epcot during Flower and Garden. Thanks everybody for joining me on this. I'm not sure how much of that music can be featured. Probably none. But yeah, copyright and all of that. But here we are. Should be good. Let's wander on out of here. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more Flower and Garden and Garden Rocks as the season continues. No, not gonna do it. No, not this time. Italy, but probably next time.
Well, I guess you could like, or you could comment, or you could subscribe. But I'm not gonna tell you what you should do, 'cause you're an adult, and you've been through it, and you can make your own call. Oh, but I'm just gonna say, if you could like, comment, and subscribe, that would be okay. Thank you, Go Whip Nights. Well, I guess you could like, or you could comment, or you could comment, or you could subscribe. But I'm not gonna tell you what you should do, 'cause you're an adult, and you've been through it, and you can make your own call. Oh, but I'm just gonna say, if you could like, comment, and subscribe, that would be okay. Thank you, Go Whip Nights. Thank you, Go Whip Nights.